Hi, I'm Dana. Welcome to rainydayguitar.com. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and teach you. This is my second song with an electric guitar. Not a very good idea, but it's so fun. Okay, this is a classic rock and roll song from the 70s. This is Free Bird by Lynyrd Skynyrd. I'm going to show you. Now, this is just the rhythm part. This is the rhythm guitar, not the lead. I can't do that crazy stuff. I wish in my dreams. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of show you some of the basic patterns, and then we'll put it on and play it with them, okay? All right, so we're going to start. You can pick, they've got an organ or some kind of piano there, synthesizer, whatever it is. You can strum it or you can pick it. Let me show you both, just for the beginning. Then eventually we've got to go into strumming. Okay, so we're going to go, and you can use a pick or you can use your fingers, but I kind of like to do both. It's really tacky, but that's what, let me show you. Okay, so you could go strumming like this. I was doing was I was going on a G, down, turn it down just a little bit, down, down, up, and then on a D, down, up, and you want, if you can, you want to wrap your thumb around the top, down, up, so your thumb is picking up that bass note. They kind of use that a lot in this song. So you're picking up the 6th string, then you can strum all of it, and then an E minor. Something slightly different here. You want to go down, up, down, and then lift up your ring finger, and that gives you an E minor 7th, which is kind of cool. So you go down, you kind of, can you hear that? Okay. And then you're going to go into an F. If you don't know these chords, go to rainydayguitar.com. Beginner chord sheet has just about everything except these bar chords. And then a C, with the pinky underneath. This is a D suspended 4th. I've just called it D4 just to shorten it. And lift your pinky down. And let me show you another way to play that with strumming, okay? C. And when you get to the E minor, give it a little bit more. Down, up. So I went down, up, down, up, down, just so you don't have the same strum through the whole thing. And I would do that on the F2. Now then I'm going to switch down, up, down, up. And then a C, down, up, and I'm definitely going to do that one on a D. Okay, so that's strumming it. Here you can also pick it. So I'm trying to remember to use that bass, because that really gives it a cool sound. Wish I were a better bar. What I did there was I went on G, I went bass, so 6 is my bass note on G, bass 2, 3, 1, pause 2, 3, 1, and then I'm gonna go to a D with my thumb hanging over, 6 is bass again here, 6, 2, 3, 1, pause 2, 3, 1, E minor, bass is still 6, 6, 2, 3, 1, pause 2, 3, 1, then you're gonna do it twice, bass 2, 3, 1, then you're gonna go 4, 4, and lift up your ring just like we did before. 4, 4, and then go to an F. 6, 6 is still your bass note. 6, 2, 3, 1, pause 2, 3, 1, and then a C. Now your bass note's 5. 5, 2, 3, 1, pause 2, 3, 1, and D with the pinky. And then lift your pinky, do it again. Bass 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 4 is your bass note on D. Okay, so that's a picking one. Let's try it together. G, D, E minor. Last on, you can do that through like first half of the song and then switch to strumming. Okay, let me give you a harder but really cool little version to practice, okay? flutter there. So basically what I'm doing is I'm kind of trying to pick with my pick, and I'm terrible at that. But sometimes I just notice they just kind of are strumming, but instead of giving it a whole strum, they're just kind of picking out picks. They're kind of going, but they're, and then they're kind of, always start on your bass note though, down, and then E minor, and then F, remember always start with 6. So I'm kind of going down, up, down, up, up, down, up, but I'm kind of, strings here, and then I'm kind of deliberately not giving full strums. Kind of hard to do, I'm not very good at it, but I think that's what they're doing sometimes. And then a C. The cool thing about doing this, it's really easy to migrate from picking into strumming when you do that, and you've already got the pick in your hand. Let me show you. I'm gonna start out at the beginning, and by the time I get done, I'll be kind of strumming. Okay. Down, down, up, down, up. I just kind of went into that pick, okay? Or that strum. Okay, so that's kind of the whole pattern. That's in, I'll go through the chords G, D, E minor, and you kind of stay there twice, then lift your ring, and then an F, and then a C, and then a D suspended fourth, then lift your finger and it's a D, okay? That's the basic chord pattern for the first half of this song while he's singing. And then he goes into the strumming, and you can, I kind of, just for fun, I kind of like to go, let's see, let me break into it. And at this point I'm kind of strumming. And this word cannot change. And this word cannot change. Lord knows I can change. Lord, help me, I can change. So then he goes through a whole pattern. So I kind of I'm migrating from a G to an A sharp, which is barring the first fret, and then it's an A chord, but with your pinky instead, leaving him free. And then you slide up 1 fret and lay your bar across all 6. I'm used to doing 5, but I really need to do 6. Wish I were stronger. Slide up 2 frets. And so this is an A sharp, this is a B sharp. Back to a G, and then an A sharp. Slide up 2 frets, and then right there, I'm gonna do that maybe twice. Ah, my finger's killing me. And then I'm gonna switch to a G, bar G, okay? Then it actually gets much easier. Then you're gonna go up 3 frets. So I'm starting with my bar on the 3rd fret, then I jump up to the 6th fret, then go up 2 more and stay there twice. So down here, there's so many fun strums here. Let me show you a couple of them. So you can go down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Slide up 3 frets. 2 frets, do it twice. Okay, so that's one. That's probably my least favorite, but a pretty basic standby one. It's not as fun as some of the others. So another one is. What I'm doing there is I'm going down, down, and then I'm going up, down, up, down, up. Then slide up 2 frets or 3 frets. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so and I'm kind of squeezing and releasing. You get a different sound when you squeeze versus when you squeeze and release. Watch. This one's going to be squeezing and releasing. Well, no, that's not it. That's another one. I'm jumping into another strum. Okay, now I'm gonna squeeze it the whole time. Okay, that's another option. So you can kind of play around with that and see the difference. Okay, here's another one that I'm going to go. This is probably my favorite. You're going to go down, down, and you're going to totally let go and mute it. And you're going to go up, down, up, down, up. You're going to sweep across your strings while they're muted. Sounds so cool. So you're going to go down, down, up, down, up, down, up, slide up, oops, 2, 3 frets. Okay, so that's another one, okay? And when I get to that top part, I want to go into this other strum. So I kind of, that one I went down, up, down, down, on 1, 4, 7, and 10. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, or up, down. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Every time you hit every third, starting on 1 and 4 and 7 and 10 and 13, you're going to kind of squeeze it until you get to the end. And then we just go up, down, down. Oops. And then they just fade out with that. Okay, oh, my hand's killing me. That is so hard for me. Whoa, I feel like I need to go stretch out my exercise. Okay, I'm going to put it on with them, and we won't play through the whole chorus when they're doing that, because this is really a spot for the solo guitar, lead guitar guy to shine. That's not us. So we're going to kind of just play it for a little bit, and then they just fade out, and then we'll just stop. But I am going to play it through the singing part so you can kind of see how it goes. All right. Oh. All right, here we go. I'm probably going to do a little picking, and then pick up my pick and start strumming. That's really bad. But I wish they had a pick holder right here on every guitar. Come in a minute. There's the organ. Oh, I'm hearing the guitar in there. Anyway, I'll do it again. There isn't one. goes on for another 7 minutes. Anyway, okay, so that is Freebird. Such a fun song to play on the electric guitar. All right. Okay, so again, you can go to rainydayguitar.com. You can print off the words with the chords above it. Super helpful as you're following this along, and I just, kind of helps you keep track of where you're at. Okay, for more fun songs, go to rainydayguitar.com.